Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Softball Sunday. We've got some news to get through. Item number one, our friend the wood veteran is giving away a really fancy shelf that he built. I will put that link in the description. Item number two, our fellow Pearl Jam loving friend, Mr. Chris McEwen, invited me on his fancy podcast. So if you can't get enough of me yammering away about nothing forever and ever, well, there's over an hour of it in the second link in the description. Item number C, there is a Noo Foo Toon on this Softball Sunday, so we're going to do it. Waiting on a War for Will the Pill Dutton, Richard T. Carlson, and Craig T. Nelson. Not Craig T. Nelson. And item number 4, nobody's getting off this bus until I take just a moment to extend a veritable plethora of gratitude to Mr. Nick Velarde and Mr. Mark Van Helvert for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club. Gentlemen, thank you for your support. And if you think you might like to have that kind of fun, that link will be in the description as well. It's the Foo Fighters' Wonderwall. Every band should have a Wonderwall. In the case of Oasis, it's the real Wonderwall. Do you know what is a plethora? Play a D chord. Then you're going to put your pinky finger on the E string 3rd fret, and your pointer finger, ideally, is going to get the D and the G strings in the 2nd fret. I realize this is anti-softball. I believe this is the way Dave is doing it, but if you'd rather not, just put your pinky finger down and have your pointer finger get the D string 2nd fret only. This is an A chord either way, and either way you'll either have 2 A's and 1 G or 2 G's and 1 A. So this is great. This is great too. They are interchangeable for all intents and purposes. The 3rd chord, your pointer finger is just going to grab that A string 2nd fret. This is an E minor chord of sorts. Notice the ring and pinky fingers have stayed put. And the 4th chord is the easiest thing yet. You just play G, completing that G with your middle finger on the E string 3rd fret. Here's the verse. D. However you wanted to play that A chord, followed by fancy E minor and G. The pre-chorus, is there more to this than that? The chords are going to start switching faster, but we know all of them already except for C add 9, which is just like G, except your middle and pointer fingers move 1 string towards the floor. E minor, we'll just call it E minor, G, D, A chord, however you do it, E minor again, G to C add 9, and you hang on this forever. And if you want, there's a note in the string section that goes wah, and it's the G string 3rd fret. You could reach your ring finger there from the B string if you wanted to include that note. The Foo Fighters obviously did because they had the violin player do it. But here we go. E minor, G, forever. Into the chorus. Just waiting on a war. The chorus, give me a D. Now it's B flat suspended 2, which I realize is the epitome of anti-softball. Start with your B flat power chord. That's A1, D3, and G3. That's great. That's level 1. If that's all you can do, totally fine. But if you dare to try, bar everything with your pointer finger in the 1st fret, that is the B flat chord we hear in this song. But that's just fine if that's all you can do. Followed by whatever F chord you want to play. You know, big F, little F, F with a C. However you play F is great. And then regular old C, I believe, not C add 9. So 1st half of the chorus, D, B flat, however, F, however, and C. The 2nd half, D, B flat, F, and G. So all the same except G instead of C for the 2nd half. Then you do all that over again. The 2nd verse is the same, the 2nd pre-chorus is the same, the 2nd chorus is the same, but at the end of the 2nd chorus, we get into the for this and that section, which is similar to the chorus, but it's D, B flat, and 2 G's. The O section is the pre-chorus. E minor, G, truncated verse after the O section is one verse progression, D, A, E minor, G, followed by the big long C add 9. And those are all the pieces. Don't forget to switch to the D, B flat, double G thing after the last chorus in the this and that section. And once you get there, it's D, B flat, double G for the whole rest of the song. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful. Go check out the Wood Veterans Shelf. Go check out Chris's podcast. And I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.